Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. We got the new fucking litter box thing going here. And I'm just gonna leave this going and see if they use it. They've been checking it out. The white one's been using it, but I want to see if the other one will use it. So it's honestly, this is not a show. This is not a show. This will not be up on Patreon later. We're just gonna see if the cats end up using the automatic litter box. So I'm sorry, this is probably not what a lot of you thought it was, but I figure we'll just give it a shot and see what happens. So fuck it. All right, there you go. Peace. Go ahead, go check it out. You can see it in there. Go ahead. Who's a good boy? Go ahead. You a good boy? Yeah. You got a new litter box in there. Make sure we got power so that we could go all night, maybe. I'll check in on the chat, I guess, as best I can every once in a while. I'm gonna have to like go out for a little bit too. So if the cats end up using the box, especially be on the lookout for the brown one. He's got a little bit of brown on his face. There's two. One is the white cat, that's Reba, and then the other one is the brown cat. He's Mr. Bojangles. So just set up this thing here. Go ahead. And what I basically did is we set up the regular kitty litter here for a couple days and then had this next to it so they could get used to that. And now we plugged it in and put a little bit of the used litter into this one. So we're going to just see. This is not a show, but please hit the like button. And I'm gonna check in a couple times. Like I said, I'm gonna like leave for a little bit. I think maybe if I leave, that's a better chance that they end up checking this thing out. The white cat has absolutely used this thing already. We're trying to get the bigger boy cat, the brown cat, to also use it, and hopefully this will be fucking the thing for a while. Because I mean, I'm a pretty good cat dad when it comes to cleaning up litter, but this would make my life a lot easier for sure. So we'll give it all a shot here. Fuck, why not? Look at this one cat here. you doing? Here we go. You got some action. Good boy. What's going on? Oh, shit. Good boy. He's a good boy. You can do it. What are you doing? It's okay. You can go in there. What's going on in there? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Too much pressure. I get it. Come here, you go. Ooh. You just figured it out. What are you doing? What a good boy. Good boy. Yay. Woo. What a good boy. Yay. Good boy. Yay. Come here. Come here. Come on, you got a treat. Come on. Come here. Here you go. Yes. He gets a treat. Success. Wow. That was, Jesus, that was like, I can't believe that worked, but that worked. So I did not expect that to go as quick and as simple. So maybe I can bless you folks with a couple of minutes here. I think that's, you earned it. You earned it. Just like this kitty boy did. What a good boy. And you can have some children, girl. Wow. Wow. This is a proud moment in a cat dad's life. So shit, let's see how that thing works. Hopefully it fucking sweeps the turd out of there or whatever he left. I'm not sure if that was a 1 or a 2. Smells like it was probably a 1. But you pardon the mess over here. Lot going on. But yeah. What do we got going on here? Let me let's see what's going on. Throw your L's up in the chat if you can. That's always necessary. And then hit the like button. Step 1 is L in the chat. Step 2, thank you. Throw L up on your forehead. And step 3 is hit the like button. So thank you very much for you doing that. What do we got? I hope, I fucking pray to God that KB is not live right now on Rumble. Someone said he was. Roy Cohn told me he was, but I don't think he really is. If anybody can double check that for me, I'm trying to check now myself. Don't think our boy is on yet. It's not 4 o'clock yet on the East Coast. Yeah, I don't see him live. No. Wait a second. 2 hours ago? Oh, fuck. Wow. How the fuck did I miss this? Did you guys hear that? There was this Dave helping him with something, says Megan. We got the audio going here. Can I stream this? I think I can. Let's just watch MLC from today together.
Movies are inherently more dramatic than race car movies.
Hey, Rich, can you do me one favor?
All right.
Because I really want.
I'm just going to broadcast MLC
go out
today
and
that we
come back
missed.
in because your internet keeps. I'm getting
anybody
every other word.
Yeah,
It,
okay.
wants
I'll
to
do
watch.
it. I'm actually, you're freezing up on my end. So I mean, I'll do it. I'll come
together.
All right, yeah, thank you. Because I mean, the last thing I want to do is
Right,
not
it's going to be
have
gold.
this, for the and I know the trolls have to come in. Try and be respectful, guys. Hey, Richard.
I'm here.
Do I seem better to you or no?
You're But on my end, honestly, it says it's going at lightning speed here. I'm in a building that has high speed for stuff like this, so I don't know if there's anything else like
Johnny's
I guess not. And I have high speed as well, but I guess it's one of those things.
Richard Roper.
But we will persevere. Yeah, but yeah, Jerry Bruckheimer, I think just too like 90s, like you said. It's just, the big endings of the, the whole celebratory music and, fanfare. And just, I don't know. I think that time is over.
Jerry Bruckheimer is a hack. Someone needs to say,
Yeah, it's a well-made film, but I didn't feel like there was really a villain in the story that to root against, and because every kind of was an interesting character, but and Brad Pitt's great, but it's like he could do that role in his sleep, because half the time, how do we know that's even Brad Pitt? Suit, the helmet on, right? It's like all the actors who play Spider-Man, I think they're all great, but let's face it, when they put the costume on, how do we know that's a Spider-Man, or if that's Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland? You kind of don't. I think, to be honest, I think it's a little easier to do those roles than a lot of other parts.
I agree, and this is from Video Jack.
I disagree, as a matter of fact.
Richard, a 60-second thought on Spinal Tap 2.
Well, God, what a tragedy.
That's a shit take from Richard Roper. That's a real. This guy's supposedly some sort of professional. The Spider-Men, we'll call them the Spider-Men. Yeah, that's what they are. The Spider-Men, the 3 different Spider-Men in Hollywood history are all significantly different and individually unique actors who have taken on that role. Just to say, because the mask covers their face, anyone can play it, is one of the lower IQ and just dog shit takes I think you could actually have if you're a fucking movie critic. If you don't know, it was Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and then fucking Tom Holland now. First of all, the suit has been different all 3 times, specifically different. As a matter of fact, the Spider-Man, the latest, the Holland one, the suit has changed within the series. So the suit and the whole just show around Spider-Man is a completely different thing each time, and each guy gets to make it his own. And also, finally, all 3 of those guys are kind of like slightly different body types. And I mean, to even like take it one step further, they fucking had all 3 of them appear in one of the movies too. So to act like they're just all the same fucking person doing the same thing is a fucking really stupid take, Richard Roper. Fuck.
That we lost Rob Reiner in such a dramatic fashion. I just
what? Rob Reiner's dead? How did he die? Can someone please in the chat tell me, how did Rob Reiner die?
Just revisited the first Spinal Tap and wrote an anniversary piece, because that's like a perfect movie, and that like set the tone for every mockumentary ever made. It was fun that they did Spinal Tap 2. I'm not sure that it was necessary. It was great seeing the band literally back together. To me, it's like it's so hard to match.
He thinks that it wasn't necessary. Jesus Christ. This guy really has no fucking clue what's going on. 90% of the Lego sequels that have been shit out by Hollywood are trash. Unwatchable garbage. I didn't even fucking... I mean, God bless the Pots of the City Spiritu Santo. The Reiner family and Rob and his wife, but I didn't watch the second one, and I won't watch the second one. I refuse to support that sort of hack nonsense.
And we talk about period piece on the 1980s-ness of the original Spinal Tap.
Yes.
And the look of it.
Wow,
And,
DeVito,
I mean, I think it was fine.
Reiner.
I think it's a fine celebration. And if it gets more people watch the original, it's fine too.
Yeah, I did like the tap water.
I mean, it's clever. It's very clever. And I love all those guys, Michael McKean and Harry and Chris Gass are just so good. And I've gone back recently and watched some of the other Christopher Gass movies, like The Mighty Wind and Best Show. What I love about the Christopher Guest writing and the Rob Reiner directing of Spinal Tap and all those films is that they clearly are fans of this genre they're lampooning, right? So it's mocking, but it's sort of having fun with it, but in a very gentle, affectionate way. A Mighty Wind, like the folk singers are all phony, they're fictitious, but they're clearly love letters to those early 1960s, Peter, Paul, and Mary, and Pete Seeger, and all that kind of stuff. So I like that, as opposed to just mean-spirited satire.
Yeah, and what's so funny that you say that? John Bon Jovi came out and said after the first Spinal Tap he was embarrassed because.
Well, then you won't like the Dabbleverse, Richard. I wouldn't look at the chat if I were you, Richard. If you're not into mean-spirited things.
He was one of those guys that wore the spandex.
Yeah. Listen, there's all of us that we see a little bit of ourselves sometimes in something that's being lampooned, and you're like, remember there's a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where there was a food critic whose big thing was thumbs up and thumbs down, and then he got his thumb broken, and that was Larry David's not.
Did I mute him? Did he mute him? This is confusing. What's going on here now? Okay, did I do something here? Oh, shit. No. Oh, wow. Okay. What the fuck happened? It's just the audio stopped working on yeah, for sure, dudes.
Yo, Dave, I'm live now. And I don't know if you know how to do this, but is there a way I can like if I'm sniping somebody, is there a way to like not show the video?
Oh, you actually wanted that. Okay.
No, because I know Pat Dixon the other day. I don't know if I can do it with headphones on, but he was doing it.
You could do it.
He just had the audio and no video.
I could just go like that. And now you can't hear it. You can hear it still, but you can't see it. Very simple fix. If you really want to be simple.
Okay. Basically,
I figured it out in 1 second.
So
1 second
to
took me to
share
figure
your
this
screen.
out.
Basically, the easiest way to do it would be to, instead of sharing the tab, you share like the entire screen. I gotta take a look. Give me 1 second. I'm picking up StreamYard real fast so I can see what it looks like exactly, to let you know what to click on.
All right.
Hold on.
Because I'm sniping John now, but I think in the future, listen, like I'm not gonna snipe him. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but when the ghoul's on, I don't want to look at her.
Oh my god.
Because she's hideous, and Pat was watching it. I was watching Pat watching. I thought maybe he thought he might get a strike, so he just did audio, and that kind of makes sense because you know who's talking, and you don't want to look at the ghoul anyway. And then he can't really strike you if it's audio only because they don't know what you're even looking at.
All right, so look, this is what
Megan cracking me up.
You have your Chrome up. It's the whole tab, right? Let's say it shows your StreamYard, it shows everything.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't have anybody else in StreamYard with you, what you could do is, if you notice at the top, when you go to share screen, so you hit the button, you hit the share screen button, and then you go to share screen, and then it shows like 3 kind of tabs. If you go to the tab that says window.
Wait, what are you talking about? On my StreamYard thing?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Should I stop sharing?
Well, stop sharing right now.
Okay.
Then go back down to the share button.
Yeah.
The one that the plus sign. Then hit share screen.
Okay, hold
And when
on.
the pop-up comes up, let me know.
Okay, it's up.
Okay, so you see where it says something like tabs or Chrome tabs or something.
It says slides and PDFs, extra camera, video file, image file.
PDF. Leave the Shuli network out of
Share
this.
screen. Share screen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now you're at your regular old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now to the right in the middle tab, there should be something that says window.
Yeah.
Okay, if you hit window, what does it
Roy,
show you
I don't
there?
like dealing with
Try this 6-second method tonight to reverse your
Wayne.
vision problems while you sleep. If you wear glasses or contacts, then you need to hear
shit.
this.
All right, this is my
Most
head.
people continue to wear glasses because they've been brainwashed by the medical
Fucking
establishment.
crazy ass rumble.
It shows Stuttering John talking to
Okay, so you can bring up that window.
I got cats
and
and
what it's gonna do is
I just don't.
it's gonna show you whatever you're looking at on that window, but it'll share whatever your whole system audio. You see at the bottom there, it says also share system audio.
Yeah.
Click on that, check mark that, and then this way, whatever you can look at tabs, and then you play him in the background. So he plays, so he's playing in the background on one of your tabs,
He uses
and then you can just go to Reddit or Twitter or whatever, and then or look at other YouTube tabs.
Pro.
Or you can minimize it and it should still play it.
Apple.
But
Wait.
it might be
Wait, Sharon, to share audio, share a tab instead.
Yeah. Share a tab. No. You don't want to share a
Did
tab.
they fit? I mean, actually, now I'm locked in. I want to see how this works out. If they can figure it out. Like I said, I was able to figure it out. You just go.
So what are you telling me to do?
To the sharing screen.
Okay. You want to share the entire. You basically want to share the entire
Scroll
screen.
down.
All right. Start from fresh one more time here.
You can still hear them.
So everything is off the screen.
Done.
Yeah, except me.
Except you. Okay. Go down to the share screen button, the plus sign, the bottom near the camera.
Oh, wait, I just clicked on a button that. Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Did you hit your camera button accidentally?
No. I'm clicking on different things on the thing.
Oh, boy.
I was going to call you afterwards yesterday, but I didn't think you actually wanted to do this.
One of the things I can click on doesn't show anything.
I don't know what you're clicking. Okay, let me go look at your screen. Well, let me see if I can see
On the different options below the screen.
Yeah. Okay, let's just stick to the one thing.
But one option I click on that doesn't show anything.
Okay. All right, hold on. I can't see what you're seeing. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can't see what you're seeing. Just try to get back to status quo.
I am.
Okay. So you're there, or you're trying to get back?
No, I'm back.
Okay. So let's go to the right there, to the bottom. Share screen, the plus sign.
Yeah.
Then share screen again, the actual share screen button.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop-up comes up. You've got tabs there. Now, where it says, it should say something like, choose what to share, and then it should say something like Chrome tabs, window, entire screen.
Yeah.
You see those?
Yeah.
Okay. Click on window.
Okay.
Now just click on the window that shows the Stuttering John thing, and let's see what happens. But make sure at the bottom you have also share system audio. Check marked.
It was before when I was on Chrome tab, but it doesn't. But it takes it away when it's window.
Yeah, it's gonna take it away every time. You gotta re-click it every single time.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me that option once I'm in window.
Make sure you're clicking the window, the actual window, like the Chrome tab that shows Stuttering John's face or whatever.
Yeah, I am.
Make sure you click on it, and then at the bottom, it's not letting you click also share system audio.
No.
It's not letting you share. It's not letting you share. Maybe you're already accidentally sharing it. So hit cancel. Can you do me a favor? Take a picture of what you see on your screen in front of you and send it to me.
Well, before I do the window,
Jesus Christ,
it's okay. it's letting me also share tab audio, but then when I on Chrome tab, but when I go to window, it's taking that option away. So I
Well,
don't know
go
if
to
you're
fucking
locked in on
Chrome and
that.
try it. Why?
Okay,
Why
I got a question. You
did Dave make him go to Windows? Does anybody know?
that come in. You see at the bottom underneath your stream tab, underneath your StreamYard thing, does it show anything there that's not usually there, like a thing that you could put up and take down off of your studio stage? Is there like a tab that's open or something?
Hold on, let me send this to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
What was Ray on yesterday?
This is kind of
That was fun. He was giggly yesterday, wasn't he?
No, well, what drugs was he on?
15 minutes
I don't know.
in.
We're
Another
definitely
50.
drinking. I drank a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, but he's saying, where was he?
50 total. 51.
You know what, dude? He said something about being at a place in New York or whatever, but I had never seen that bedroom before.
Yeah, it's like a hotel or something.
Image, let me see here. Yeah, you're in the right spot. Yes. So you want to click on that window that says window. You want to click on that tab. So you want to actually click on it.
Yeah.
Now you should see an entirely new set of windows, yes?
No.
It doesn't let you click on the word window.
No, it does, but then the only window is Stuttering John.
Yeah, click on that. Click on that. And then at the bottom, it should say something like also share system audio or something.
Yeah, but it's not letting me click on that.
So if it's not letting you click on that, then let me see. God damn it. So it should. Okay, try. Oh man, I don't want you to do entire screen. If you do entire screen, it's going to show your whole screen. But don't do that. You last picture. Hit cancel there, and then just send me a picture of what you see in front of you. You might have another window that's taking the audio away from your screen from sharing.
Huh?
Yeah.
I know. I can't explain it. Just take a picture of what you see on your StreamYard. After you hit cancel.
The fuck is this guy talking about?
This is lovely.
Yeah, we're doing a replay for the people here.
I'm telling everybody sorry. Sorry.
Are you live?
Folks.
No. I'm telling you, your fans.
No, I wanted to do this on the air, and I was gonna write the letter to Google now, but I was gonna write the letter to Google, and then I saw a clown was going live, so I figured I'd snipe him. I don't know. Plus, I wasn't gonna snipe it if he's doing a political show, but if he's doing the Richard Roper fucking hack fest.
Hit the like button.
Okay, so you're here. Okay, all right, perfect. Damn, that's so fucking weird. It doesn't let you do that.
Yeah, I bet he does use the bike lanes. You kind of have to.
So.
Yeah, if he's not on the sidewalk. Sure.
Yeah. No, I will though. Give me a sec.
Jesus Christ, Dave is, instead of helping his.
Oh God, that's so fucking stupid. All right, I'll be out in a second. That's so dumb. All right, look, let's try this one last time. So you're 100%
Doing the right
sure
thing where I stop
that you cannot. I just want to. You're gonna have to take a picture of it so I see what you're saying. So let's go one more time. Share screen. Then share screen.
Yeah.
Then hit the window tab. Click on the Stuttering John, whatever the fuck. And then at the bottom, also, if it doesn't let you click all the way to the right, also share system audio. I want you to take a picture of it real quick and send it to me. Because I don't know why I would be doing that.
See, I'll send you both pictures because one when it's on Chrome tab, it lets me Also share tab audio. And then when it's on window, it doesn't.
Drinking warm water with cinnamon before bed eliminates this parasite from the pancreas and resets blood sugar levels and reverses type 2. This is the last time I'm sharing this here.
Let me do it.
Jesus, that guy was terrifying. I thought you guys called me fucking scary.
Okay, coming through. Oh, it's shared. It's shared. Click on the thing. Okay, right now it looks like you're highlighting over a live stream. You have to click on the actual Stuttering John podcast. No. Okay, first of all, a second. That's the first one. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, sending me to window. To share audio, share a tab instead. Fuck me in my asshole. What about the second one? Okay, when you click on the first one, what does it do?
First one, what?
The StreamYard.
The ad on the right.
On the
That's nuts.
Does it give you the option?
You're right.
No.
Not sure. That
Where? Well, click on what?
Okay.
That is a good point. We should just put his head on that.
Right?
Yeah.
When you click on the StreamYard option, if it lets you.
Yeah.
Maybe his head with the microphone on over this other person's head.
Does it allow you to click that little button on the side?
No.
Okay, weird. Okay. So the only other option here is if you share your entire screen. So what that entail? I mean, basically what's going to happen is they're going to see your desktop and everything, though. So, I mean, I do it. I don't personally care. But if you have, like, private stuff on your desktop, and then you can do it.
I don't know what it's going to share.
It's basically whatever you see on your computer, they'll see on your basically whatever you see.
I'm pulling up StreamYard now.
When you minimize StreamYard, when you bring it back up, when you go to your, they'll see everything. So
yeah, there's nothing on my screen.
All right, well, if you don't give a fuck, then try.
I don't know if I give a fuck. I'm just saying there's nothing on my screen.
I'm just saying that that's it. Like the icons, the documents, or like the names of the documents, all that.
I am just the icon living.
That's on your entire.
I am just the icon living.
I don't know why it doesn't pull the audio. For me, when I do my tab like this and I hit that window, I get the option to also share system audio. We have to fuck with it. I don't know. So it's not. I don't think it's something we could do right this second. I'm gonna look for an option right now and call you back though. You could try again. You could try hitting entire screen, and then you could just play the video in the background. You know, whatever you're doing on.
Yeah, but I could do it. But can I do it with the headphones on? I don't think I can. Right?
Yeah. It's all the same. The headphones have nothing to do with anything. Essentially, whatever your computer's playing, they will hear and see. But they will also just see whatever your screen is showing at all times.
Oh well, how do I do that? How do I do it where they can only see me, but they can hear Stuttering John?
Yeah, so then you're just gonna have yourself up the whole time. I can't exactly walk you through. I have to like.
I don't want to spoil it, but now I want to see if they fucking figure this out.
You have to like share the screen, but then bring yourself up somehow. I don't remember 100% how to do it on StreamYard. I'm looking at it right now. It's, there's a way to do it. I forgot off the top of my head. So you're gonna have to give me a second. So hold on. So you would hit entire screen, and then let's see here. Gotta test this real quick. Give me 1 second. Close this. All right, video's up. So then I have here, and then present screen, share, entire screen, screen one, share.
StreamYard.
I'm back here. All right, it's actually pretty easy. Okay. So let's see. Does it work like this too? Share tab. Oh no! We're making this way harder than it has to be.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. No. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Because I don't use StreamYard that often. All right, look. So just open the fucking tab like normal. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me when you have the tab open like normal. Just make everything's the same. Nothing different.
What do you mean?
Okay. So yeah, she's still on the stage. Yeah. Okay, so then it should still work. So no. So in other words, so go back to status quo again, right? It's just you on the screen.
Yeah.
All right. Share screen.
Yeah.
Share screen again, right?
That's right.
Hit it a second time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go to the Chrome tab that has Stuttering John.
Yeah.
And then also share tab audio, right? All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Open it up. Now let's see. Okay. So I'm watching right now. I see you. I don't see Stuttering John.
Okay, I didn't share yet.
Huh?
Shit.
Just get there whenever you guys
Hit share?
Yeah, hit share. And play the music. And play the sound. I just want to see if it's working.
Upset. If people are looking for an upset, it'd be Hamnet.
And now, okay, out of the other 5, and I haven't the Secret Agent.
He's gonna take it off full screen.
So now you're playing the audio. Everything's good. So now just fucking hit the button underneath. Shows the one little man person. But don't change shit from the stage.
He's watching a full screen
face on it.
on YouTube. That's the problem.
Like not your face on it, but it shows like the little single.
Them? Get rid of them?
Let me see. Hold on. It's gonna take a second to load on the screen. There you go. Hold on. I can't hear Stuttering John in the background.
Huh?
I said, hold on. I can't hear Stuttering John. Look, turn Stuttering John on so we know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's on now. He's on now.
Okay. Hold on.
This is wild.
No, it's not working.
No, it's not working.
Train Dreams. He finally gets on the train after helping to build the railroad.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
You hear him.
Yeah.
Now go back to that scene where, like how you have it, like where you're on the side. Now play. Hold on. All right, hold on. Give me 10 minutes. I'll call you
It's
back.
crazy
There's probably a
family.
setting we have to change.
Screaming at him.
All right.
Someone's got a
All right,
knife.
bye.
It was about the history of just all that happened. It was really taking us through.
Yeah, Roper
history.
was bloated.
No, exactly. Forrest Gump was our guide through American history.
Yes.
Through
Right,
the racial and social protests, the Vietnam War,
right.
all of that, and all the way up to AIDS. So it
AIDS,
and
fuck yeah.
people
AIDS
unfairly
in the house,
malign
baby.
Forrest Gump because it came out the same.
Who
for
maligned
Shawshank
Forrest Gump?
Redemption and Pulp Fiction, and it won Best Picture. And I would say, both Shawshank and Pulp are better films in terms of,
No,
how many
you're
times did we
kidding.
watch Forrest Gump?
Pulp Fiction and Shawshank are better than Forrest Gump.
It's still a really good
Don't
film.
go out and
Oh no!
rely on it.
Forrest is to me up there with Shawshank Redemption.
Of course it is, because you are a retard.
As soon as it's on, I'll just turn it off.
Forrest Gump reminds me of myself, bro. When I watch the movie about
it's
the retarded guy overcoming his afflictions, becoming a hero, it reminds me of me. Forrest also doesn't know his child very well, so it's basically my story.
Really, Robert Zemeckis, that's a really, who did Back to the Future and a lot of other films. It's really well done.
But the interesting thing is because you guys because my girlfriend at the time said, "Do you want to go to this movie? It's a premiere."
You got it.
I don't know what it's about. So when I saw Forrest Gump, it was some and I saw it in the theater, and it was so like,
Figured it out.
whoa, from the from Vietnam to to all the to the Black Panthers and
Put them up,
it was like everything at once.
We did it, baby.
Kennedy and Lennon and
you fucking did it.
And who am I missing? Who was the guy?
No, you're kind of covering it. It's interesting because talking about one at the time, I remember I saw Pulp Fiction at a press screening, and I loved it so much that I took the girl I was dating at the time the next day
myself
to see another screening of it. And about halfway through it, she looked at me. What's wrong with you? With Zed and all that stuff was going on, like and Christopher Walken told about the watch that he had, shoved.
Christopher Walken?
She goes,
did somebody say
almost broke up after
Christopher Walken?
I think
that's hilarious. Did someone just say Christopher Walken? Because I just so happen to know Christopher personally. Let me go get him. Hello, young man. I just wanted to come here today to you to say this watch right here, this is your father's watch. He was a friend of mine in the World War II, the Vietnam Korean conflict. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not getting the ad block.
She just didn't get it, and it wasn't her cup of tea, so to speak. And I kind of see that now because if you go back and think about just going in behind the fiction, that movie's nuts, but it's brilliant. But yeah, she was just like as soon as they got to Zad and all that stuff, she was like, "I want to leave," and I'm like, "You don't leave? Are you insane?"
And by the way, who's the activist? I was trying to mention him when he was at the rally in D.C. Who's the famous activist then with the American flag shirt?
Oh, was it Abby Hoffman?
Abby Hoffman. That's right.
Yeah.
But so Train Dreams. Okay, that's something. And the other ones, is The Secret Agent? Is that subtitled?
Yeah, it's set in the Brazil of I think the 1970s. It's well done, but it's kind of a quiet film. Same thing with Sentimental Value. It's about an aging director who's going to make one last movie, and his two estranged daughters. They're all really well done, but to me, I mean, again, it's a padded category with 10 nominees. And Begonia, I did not love. I thought it had a great premise where Jesse Plemons plays this conspiracy.
Begonia was spectacular. That was one of my favorite movies this year. It's not going to win. It's not going to get anything, but definitely check out Begonia.
There is who kidnaps Emma Stone, and she's like the CEO of this company, and he's convinced she's an alien, and it's all part of a giant conspiracy. So it's kind of a great premise, but I don't want to give it away. But the way it ends, I thought was kind of a cop out.
All right, so let me go. I know I don't have you for a long time, so I'm not, but I would love to get your opinion on the actors and actresses. Is that okay?
Of course.
Let's see. Best actor. Okay, we have Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme, DiCaprio for One Battle, Wagner Moura for Secret Agent, or Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke's really good in Blue Moon. It's based on Rodgers and Hart, these the great musical songwriting duo, and it feels like a play. It's really well done. It's a period piece. You mentioned The Secret Agent. Wagner Moura is a great actor, but again, I think the nomination is the reward here. Chalamet was going to win a month ago for sure, and now I'm not so sure because of some of the things we talked about. He seems to have turned out voters. And he was taking a victory lap before he won. And I think people might now go with Michael B. Jordan because he plays a dual role, which they again love in the Oscars. Almost triple role, if you know what I mean, because of one character's transformation. So I think Michael B. Jordan's going to win. I think DiCaprio gives a better performance one battle after another than he did in The Revenant, but he won for The Revenant.
Yeah. Nuts. Now he's fucking muted. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. I thought they had it figured out. Shit. Took my power cord into the bathroom. I'll be right back. But he's muted right now. It's not me. He's got himself muted. Just double checking that's not my end now. Yeah.
Hello, I'm not muted now. So when I didn't mute him, I took him off the screen. Yeah, so I got to keep an eye on that stuff, the muted stuff. Yeah, so so the thing was, I realized that if he's gonna still strike me, I can just watch it with no. Yeah, I know, Dave. I know. If I take my headphones off, because when I was watching Pat, I couldn't really, because he does show in the dark. I couldn't tell if he was using the headphones or not. I don't think he was. He could have had a little earpiece. But then I think I watched him last night. He was doing the same thing, no headphones. I forget exactly what he's doing, but I thought, oh yeah, because if I just do audio, they can't. I don't think they can do a strike because there's no video, so I could be watching anything. There's no proof. There's no proof. So yeah, I'd rather use the headphones because then all the sounds, like the problem with not using headphones is when I go to like during the show, a lot of times I'll go to another window and to pull up something while I'm watching something else. So then it gets obviously too many noises. And also, like last time, it screwed up the mute button. That's why I had a problem with that. Nobody could hear me because I had it inadvertently muted the situation. Dave, I'll just go live later. Just walk me through it later, because I'm gonna jump on my bike now. I didn't go out yet because I took NyQuil last night. I was trying to get rid of this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's going around.
So I'll go out later. But I know at the very least I can do this.
Matter of fact, I may have gotten everyone sick.
At the very least, I can do this. And again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know I like to have options.
Zero at Roddy's.
Just like to have Rumble options. Just like, because again,
that doesn't.
I don't need YouTube. I mean, it's like if I only at the mercy of YouTube, it's stupid. So again, Rumble, to set up the show today, it took less time than it takes to set up YouTube, and that used to be a problem. I'm not gonna lie, it used to be a problem on because you had to cut and paste, you had to do codes, switch them over. It was tricky. So now the only problem with Rumble, even though Mersh has a big problem with it, is the Rumble rants. I can't put them on the thing, but I can still do it here. And so it just, it's as effective as I mean, it's not perfect, but YouTube's not perfect either because I mean, they got too many rules and regulations. And I think this whole sniping thing, I mean, the striking thing for people.
I agree. I used to be very anti-Rumble. But if we can get away with saying whatever the fuck we want and then possibly doing, more aggressive, more out there more riskier stuff that wasn't available on YouTube, then why the fuck not are we not doing Rumble? I think Rumble, I get it. You don't get notifications sometimes, but yeah, like he seems to be picking it up decent enough over there, running the show on his own. So I like to see this. And YouTube maybe shoots itself in the foot here and gives them an opportunity to capitalize on the uniqueness that Rumble brings to the streaming world with the no rules.
People watching your content, I think that's got to be new because, and I didn't even write him a letter today. That's why initially I was gonna, before I went out, I was gonna write the letter because when I come back, it's always too late. But I'll go out now and write the letter when I come back about because again, the So Thorough Joe Burrow clip is still up. All these strikes, John's laying out all these strikes on his content. It's fucking.
Yeah, I've tried to explain this to him before, and I'm giving up on it. There are different rules for live streaming than there are for just posting videos. So that's one thing. And then also, Stuttering John has specifically said he doesn't go after the clip channels. He only goes after the shows that he dislikes. So, and yes, Roy, the cats seem to like the litter box. It seems like we were able to successfully potty train them. So,
and laughable. It's laughable. It's not copyrighted. None of it's copyrighted.
Technically, it is copywritten. I got a Twitter mention today that referenced some sort of YouTube rules and regulations. It says that once you put something out, it's technically copywritten. Or that's the way that YouTube seems to read the letter of the law and how they operate with their striking system. So I get it. It don't make sense in a logistical sense, but from a legal standpoint, I think they do have square footing underneath for their reasoning.
None of it's copyrighted. So they let you pretend like
every blurry and low vision sufferer must try this daily ritual that is leaving doctors speechless. If you wear glasses,
that it's copyrighted, even though it's not copyrighted. So it's a joke. It's not like music or television or whatever, or movies, which is copyrighted before it's put out. Music is copyrighted before it's put out. So Stuttering John's content, none of it is copyrighted. So that why they give him the benefit of the doubt on the copyright is a fucking joke. So my point is, if I want to go to Rumble, or if I want to do it on YouTube, I could just take my headphones off. If it comes to that, take my headphones off, snipe it, or do whatever I want because John never. I was listening to whatchamacallit last night because a clip came up. Bobby Kelly and Big J were talking about Chad's Enfest the other day. Infestation, we'll call it. So they, and again, they don't have video. I knew who was talking. So, it's kind of a no-brainer when I saw Pat Dixon doing it. And again, John never has more than one. Again, I don't want to look at the ghoul. That's a fact. I'm not pretending. It's not a work. I don't want to look at it.
Easy fella.
So if it's her, and again, who's John gonna get as a guest? He never gets any guests. So it's going to be John and the ghoul, or John by himself, or
so doggy.
Who knows?
Or I won't use that language out here.
Whatchamacallit? Whatever. So I like to keep my options open. That's all.
Shout out to the real Bobby Hunt.
All right, I'll do the show later. I just wanted to. My point was, I opened a computer to write the letter. I have to write. I don't think I even have to do it. I think it's a moot point about the strike. So they already my initial response
We gotta get Bobby Hutch on
was,
MLC.
I was
He wants
live,
to
so I
do
was
it.
watching
I
the
said
live
that's been a
stream. This is
while,
a
my
big
man.
deal.
Always
And they
a
were like,
pleasure
we need
hanging
more
out with you, man.
information.
That was
Okay, it's
a
your
lot of fun,
channel. You know
yeah.
what the fuck was happening. So,
Glad we both made it
but I
out
think it's a
alive.
moot point. Just like when you talk to AI on YouTube, it's never satisfactory.
A little less hair.
Maybe you'll get
here.
some information, but they're never gonna fix. They're never gonna. The customer is not always right at YouTube. Is my point. So for me to write him a letter, I was gonna write him a letter, and I saw when I went to YouTube, I saw John was going live at 1. So I'm like, all right, let me try to do this thing where I can watch him without watching him. So I can watch him without listening to him. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just want to know if my options are available because, again, John's, you know, whatever. I'm not going to say John's done, but now that John's back in Florida, he knows what's the show going to be? He's going to talk about how things. I mean, that's all he does anyway. He talk about Howard Stern, and now he's going to be talking about Rodney's and how he was wronged by Keanu or Gianu, and it's like, I mean, they're desperate people. They're desperate people. So they're desperate people are going to do desperate things.
Sure
they were going to align themselves with Stuttering John for a while.
Have a conversation.
Even though Comia and Missy were horrified by it, they're going to do it for a while so they could get some guest spots at the Stress Factory and at fucking Rodney's. I mean, it's fucking pathetic, but they're desperate. The Keanu's are desperate people, and now they're turning back to Cumia because Stuttering John, now he's in the rearview mirror. He's not coming back. And, they know kind of that ship has sailed, but they're still desperate. So now they're like, hey, Anthony Cumia. I don't know. But John doesn't have any guests. So do I need video to watch John and his ghoul? I don't. All right, I'm ending it. No buzzer beaters. And again, like I said, this has been the best. It's like the best. It's like that book, The Best of Times, Worst of Times. This has been the best week of my life. I swear to God. I mean, and also anybody complain. I'll talk about it later. But anybody complaining about the Patreon show, the show from yesterday, I took it off Patreon because when Gino was yelling at the ghoul, like he was saying like personal shit about her, and they could report that on my channel
for sure.
Or on my Patreon, like, look at he was watching, because again, it's ridiculous, but I can get in trouble for what other people say on my show. I mean, it happened when I was Johnny Russo, when I lost my thing for a week. It happened when I was watching Matt Mead and Gino. They gave me a warning, or they shut me down, or they made it 21 and over. It's like, yeah, I'm not saying it. So I don't know if Patreon has the same thing. But Gino was shitting on the ghoul, as he should.
MLC notices up.
But the ghoul's not going to report that episode because that was on Stuttering John's channel.
Yeah.
But she might report my thing because, again, no one's going to tell me what they're going to do. No one's going to tell me what they're going to do before they do it. So, again, I'm not being paranoid. I'm just being realistic. Like, it's fucking comical that I can watch a clip that's so thorough put up, that's still up, and I get a strike for it, but it's still up. And it's laughable that I can get a strike, or I can get a 7-day notice or a warning for something that somebody else is saying on my show. But that's where we're at. It's fucking laughable.
Shit.
It's fucking laughable. So yeah, it's not. I'd rather do it with the headset. So I'm sure there's a way that I can do it. Change the settings so that I can watch Stuttering John. And again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Frog can help me. All right. Yeah, but again, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in this big rush to go back to YouTube because. So that's why even today I was like going to go through the motions of like sending them the fucking my second response, because it's like I know it's not going to matter, but I just go through the motions. And then when John was live, I'm like, oh, I'll snipe John and I'll try to figure out that, see if I can get that audio thing worked out. And again, I called Dave Sarah, and now we're here. So literally on cue, Chad just tweeted, my Patreon has been removed and reported again for violating community guidelines. I did nothing wrong, and I'm providing similar commentary on shows such as MLC, WATP, Shuli, The Potato Ray, and Rock. I believe I am under attack, and this is another huge setback for me. If you are supported, you will be refunded your money by Patreon. If you are $100 sponsor, please consider signing up. So literally, as we speak, I submitted an appeal, but judging by history dealing with them in the past, it won't go through. This is a major blow for me and should be a warning to everyone in our community. Please spread the word. Literally, this is 151. It's 152. So I might take this other show down. Again, I don't I'm not too worried about mine because Chad already has a strike on his channel. So
yeah, Bobby Kelly is the new third mic on Legion of Skanks.
So, you know, I've been doing Patreon for a long time, but I really don't take chances. Maybe I'll take this other show down. Because I didn't put for my first show, 1527, I didn't put the Chad N-Bomb show on. And then this other show I might take down too.
Legion of Skanks.
Because you know the ghouls behind us. So again, this is all the ghouls can do.
Legion of Skanks.
That's their only function in our society is to get people canceled. Literally. What's their other function? What's their other function?
Conjunction.
They have no other function.
To relieve nerve pain almost overnight. Thousands of people are already doing this every night as they sleep by adding one unusual ingredient.
All right, so I'm gonna take this down too. I'm gonna take this other show down too. The I'm Too Night show. That was from March 9th. That was 2 days ago. I can still put them back up. I can put them all back up on Rumble. I mean on Patreon. They're all backed up.
You should put them on Rumble. Yeah.
Up. And they're backed up. They're all on Rumble too.
Good.
So all right, I'm gonna take care of this now because I was on the fence on this one anyway. And then I didn't put up yesterday's show. So yeah, so I'm gonna take that one down too, because everyone's already seen that one. Yeah, so it's the ghoul. Literally, when I say they have no function other than that.
He's on suspension right now.
It's 100% true. The ghouls have no function in our society other than to get people canceled. And it's sick that they're protected. It's sick. It's sick. It's fucking sick.
Monday coming up.
I'll have Chad on today to talk about it because but in the meantime, everything's on Rumble. All the shows that I've done on Rumble, they're still on Rumble. If they were live, they're on live. If they were live, like the shows, I've done 4 shows. So one, the infestation show, I took down off of Rumble, so I had to re-upload it to Rumble. That's on videos when you go to MLC, but most of them are on live. So I understand people on Patreon might be like, well, what the heck? What the heck, mister? I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. It's that simple. So again, it's more the aggravation. And again, I already lost my YouTube for the time being. So I don't lose my Patreon because then I look like, then it looks like I'm taking L's. And again, as of now, I'm not taking any L's because
take those L's.
I'm still making money thanks to the generous people who watch my show. I'm still having a good week. And you know, and then I don't have to at some point, you know, John said he's not gonna strike anybody. It's like, you know, the guy says a lot of shit. So I really don't give a fuck what he says. But at some point, you know, I'll figure it out where I'm like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. So again, the fact that I have Rumble and Rumble's as easy as YouTube, It's not set up. You know, again, I can't do the super chats. It's easy, and people are complaining. People are complaining that, you know, I'm going to put this on Patreon. People are complaining that that the Rumble rants are hard to set up. Okay, I'm getting Rumble rants. People are saying, how can I send you support without
We got the GoFundMe.
doing Rumble rants? My
Wrong page.
percent true. So it's disgusting. It's disgusting. So John uses as schooled as some kind of shield, and then she's doing stuff behind the scenes. I say she lightly, or she's doing stuff behind the scenes. And you know, am I worried? Not really. Not really. Not really. Because, you know, doing the show day after day after day gets a little bit fucking repetitive. So if I have to, like, you know what I mean? It's like when you do stand up and every show is the same, and after a while, you know, somebody heckles, somebody like a Rodney show. Keanu's like, that was untoward. No, as a professional comic, you should almost welcome it. The challenge of like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You should almost welcome the challenge. So at this point, I take this all as a challenge to still fucking keep aviate, navigate, communicate. So that's what I'm doing. I'm aviating, I'm flying somewhere, navigating, and I'm communicating what's happening. So the solo shows on whatchamacallit are fine. On Rumble are fine. Some of the non-Rumble, some of the non-solo shows, like the show with Levy and Chad the other day, was a good show. But I know these guys were saying some shit that you know, it could be used against me. If Patreon's looking to, I don't think Patreon is, because I don't have a problem with Patreon. They've never had a problem with me. I've never got a warning from them or anything. But Chad's on his second takedown, so it's definitely the ghoul. The ghoul. All right, I'm gonna jump off, get on my bike. I'll come back live probably at 4:30. And but all systems go. And we had some super chats yesterday I didn't read, from Gustav and Sorcerer. I'll read them.
That was that, huh? All right. Very good. Very good stuff from our man, Kevin Bren. Looks like he is going to be going live shortly. So I would say get over there, do that. Sounds like we're going to have a good one. Now, Roy, please don't be inappropriate. We're not into inappropriate things here, Roy. I want you to take that back and apologize to Bobby, because he's like one of the greatest guys around, let me tell you. And me and Bobby go way back. Bobby and I go way back. We've worked together and professionally. There he goes. Thank you. See, Roy understands when he's crossed the line, and that was crossing the line, Roy. But thank you. So, wait, I mean, I would kiss Bobby on the mouth if I had to, or if I didn't have to. If it was just kind of just an option. But yes, let's go follow Kevin Brennan. I'm glad I could get this out there for you. That was fun. Should be an interesting one today. Hit the like button, throw the L's up in the air. I'm going to be doing some more of this. As you can see, like I said, I'm in disarray right now. Disarray. I can always, just come up with some wacky characters. Like, hey, I'm a character now. Oh, that's going to get me canceled. Jesus Christ. Can't have that. Can't have that. But what about this one? This one's a good one. I did this one for Halloween one year. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think I am? You think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am.